Cause when you in a jam, if them niggas not solid, guarantee you be deserved. Respect the game, it ain't a game. Your own partners, they'll do you for some change. Your day ones, they been acting kinda strange. You level up and they just want you stay the same. You lost it all, so you had everything to gain. When it was thunder, you got left out in the rain.
Yo, what's going on? It's the dog Elz Montana in the building. What's happening?
Let's get it. What's up?
Man, good, man. Happy to be here, bro. Come holler at you, bro. So I want to jump into it. I want to ask you this. Usually I ask rappers when they knew they wanted to start rapping, right? But I want to really get specific with you. I want to ask you, can you think of a moment where you was like listening to a song or somebody said, say you hard? Like what was that first moment you realized, like, man, I'm going to keep rapping. I'm going to do this for real?
Man, I mean, as a kid, I always used to sit in front of like big screen and just watch videos and shit like on BET. My sister always used to say, boy, get from in front of that TV, you're gonna be blind when you get older. But I was always infatuated with rap videos and such. Like, one day I just was like, I walked in the studio by Sosa, who started Rider Gang, the CEO of Rider Gang. And he made me and one of the members, Joe Jiggy, shout out to Joe Jiggy, man. He made me and him have kind of like a rap battle. And like I just came with a few bars, he came with a few bars, and I went back and forth, he went back and forth, and then like everybody was like, man, you let Elz smoke you, and you know, I just ain't never quit after that. Like it gave me that spark to want to keep writing raps, want to keep writing rhymes. I always would just like sit in my bedroom and just fill notebooks up. Before you know it, I had like hundreds.
Right. I feel that, man. So while we speaking about you with writing the rhymes and things like that, can you, for people who may have never heard you, right, what would you describe your rap style as?
Original. I like to be artistic. When I'm in a booth, I like to create. Like, ain't no telling how I'ma come, what type of flow, style, like, I don't jock no style. I like to be like, invent, like, come up with a sound, melody, like, and I like creating from like a seed, like, and just like letting the track grow into a flower, like, let my producer, he start off, then whoever I'm working with, I don't like to be like in total control of the song. I like to hear like what type of input they want put in, so it could be like, we created this together. When I work with people, I always tell them when they get in the booth with me, I'm like, look, I ain't worrying about smoking you, and I ain't worrying about you smoking me. Let's just make a hit. Let's make a song that's gonna be classic that people gonna listen to forever. Like, I just like making music.
Man, that's what's up, man. So I want to ask you, like you say, talking about creating music. I got a chance to check out some of your catalog, listen to different songs, and off camera, me and you was talking about different people you didn't work with. Yeah. I want to ask you, like, what in your mind was your first big feature, or should I say, what was your favorite feature you done so far?
I mean, the biggest features to me was like, Raw D.I. and Kid, shout out to them. You know, we all from the same block, but at the same time, they did inspire me a lot growing up. You know, that's what I grew up on, like listening to Lil Derek, Chaotic, that Undisputed, Squad Up, all that. So, you know, when I got a chance to do a song with him, it was a good feeling. Like,
yeah, when I hear the name Elz Montana, I hear Joel Santana. Is that any connection to that?
Nah, man. Like, shout out to CEO Sosa again, Sosa. You know what I'm saying? You know, Scarface, the movie, you had Sosa, you had Montana. Mm-hmm. Sosa, he started Rider Gang. I was the youngest member of Rider Gang, so I just was like, you know what I'm saying? Elz Montana. We got Sosa, well, you got Montana now, fuck it.
I feel that. I feel that. So look, I want to stay on the subject of this music, man. So Let the people know, you know what I'm saying, what you working on right now. Like, what can they expect in 2020, what you have coming?
Man, I got a lot of work coming. I dropped from a real nigga to another a couple years ago. And since then, I ain't really been dropping, but 2020, I'm on them. Like, I got my own production company, so I really got everything around me I need to stay on their neck, like, just stay on them. Like, I'm dropping new videos every month. New project coming, I ain't gonna put no date on it because I'm just, like, piling up with music,
I feel like just keep us updated whenever you ready to drop, baby.
Yeah, it's coming.
Definitely. So like you just said, you know, you got your own production company. We here right now at your spot, it's your location. Yeah. Speak a little bit about that, about, you know, wanting to do more than just be a rapper, be an artist. You know, you want to be a business owner, entrepreneur. Speak on that.
Yeah, well, that come from like a lot of like standstills. Like always, like, you know, as an artist, we always need things done for ourselves. So it came to a point where I said, well, you know what, let me do it for myself. And anything, like, you know, they had a lot of people that say they could get this done, that done. Well, it come to a point where you realize, like, anything somebody could do for you, you could do for yourself. So I don't just want to be like that person where, like, I need people to, like, always do something for me. I like to be more self-sufficient. Like, so I just got on it, like, studio equipment, camera equipment, photo shoot equipment, whatever. I can make merchandise, master, everything, like.
All right, so speak a little bit like you, we was talking, like, again, off camera, we was talking, he was saying that it's a team effort, it take team. See what I'm saying? Like, if you have, like, a current record label or something you done started, like, what's the name of that, and let people know?
And we got Private Billions. Private Billions, that's me and my cuz. You know what I'm saying? Ryan C, he be doing the videos. He tapped in with a lot of artists in the city, so I just was like, man, let me stick with fam. Like, it's working, like, everything coming together, like I said, everything manifesting. I see everybody around me motivated to, you know, get done what they gotta get done for themselves. So it's a beautiful thing to see. Like, I prayed on it, and it's all coming together, so it just made me want to keep working, go even harder. Like, I know this not it.
You kind of spoke on it a little bit earlier, but I want to ask specifically, like, what's the benefits of being an independent artist, in your opinion?
Just being, like, more in control of your own destiny. Like, you can take yourself as far as you want to go. Like, you'll never be, like, you know, nobody can ever stop you, like, or pause you. Like, you could drop when you want to drop.
Right.
Reap all the blessings, like, all your money coming to you. So that's more important, knowing about your own paperwork and everything. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense to me, man. So there's a question I like to always ask. You know, it's 2020. The world is a different place, man. Can you speak a little bit about what is the pros and cons of social media and how that affect your career with rap?
Social media is good for all artists. Like, you don't really need a record label no more. You could, as long as you got the internet and all these social media platforms, it's easy to, like, promote yourself. So, like, shout out to Twitter, shout out to Instagram, Facebook, all that, MySpace, all that. We need all that.
I want to ask you, man, because you seem like you're a dude that, you know, you got a good mind, you know what I'm saying? You focus on marketing and things like that. What do you feel like is the best way right now artists like yourself can promote they self coming out of New Orleans? Is it the social media?
Stepping away from New Orleans.
Okay.
It's hard to make it down here. We don't really got no help, and I'm saying, like, the social media is the biggest thing for us, social media platform. So people, we gotta go reach out to other places, and people gotta see that we're not afraid to step away from here. Like, a lot of people trap. A lot of people don't get away from here to see other things. All they know is New Orleans. So, man, every artist down here should, you know, not be afraid to, like, leave the nest, get away.
Like, I like that answer, and I want to ask you, what's the flip side of your mind to what you think is the biggest pitfall or like a reason why somebody out of New Orleans that's aspiring to do something like not even just rap but anything, like what do you think is the biggest pitfalls that stop them or hinder them? Whether it be like poverty, crime, or whatever, like what you think it is?
I mean, it'd be a lot of like, New Orleans is a small city. Everybody got a little wave, and it's like everybody don't come together. So people get discouraged. At times they have people that's budgeting them. Then they have artists that don't have people budgeting them. And they have artists that have talent, but they get discouraged because they putting so much money and stuff into it, and they feel like, oh, this project didn't blow me up, so the next one might not blow me up. So they not working as hard as they did on the last project, and you just gotta know never give up. Repetition is key. If you don't stop, one day you might blow. Like I said earlier in the interview, whatever you put your energy into, it manifests and it come closer to you. You gotta just keep working, keep grinding. I ain't never giving up.
That's real, man. Like, I feel like something like that, the energy that you putting off, that don't just come from nowhere. So where you feel like you was like picked up on that in life, or where you was taught that?
My grandfather. My grandfather always made me work for everything I wanted. Like, he ain't never just give me nothing. I was raised in a house with him, and he was a hard worker. If I wanted money, go cut the grass. You want money, go wash the car. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just gonna give me nothing. So he been put that hustle that if you want it, work for it. It's kind of embedded in me. He kind of like left that with me.
That's what's up, man. I respect that. So I want to ask you, what's your favorite part of being a music artist? And what I mean is, like, is it the recording part? Is it like getting inspired by something? Is it, performing? Like, what would it be?
The recording.
Yeah.
Being able to go in the booth and express yourself through music. And I fell in love with it. Like, I really got like hundreds of notebooks. Like, so many bars just.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I love recording.
So I want you to let the people know, like, for the rest of 2020, man, like we was talking earlier, what can they expect? Like, what's coming next from you?
Pressure.
You know what I'm saying?
Pressure.
We got any tour dates and stuff coming up?
Yeah, I'm getting with a lot of A&Rs and PRs, trying to book shows and step outside of New Orleans, and yeah, booking shows, but I'm about to stay on their neck. They about to get a lot of work, a lot of videos, a lot of like projects I'm dropping. I ain't holding nothing back. I'm giving it all to them. 2020 and until infinity. You know what I'm saying? Private Billions, Hits Capitol Records, my producer.
That's what's up, man. So let everybody know how they can stay in touch with you, where they can hit you up, where they can find your music.
You can stay in touch with me on IG, Instagram, Elz Montana, ELZ Montana. And you can stay in touch with me on Twitter, Real Rider, REALRIDA 109. And that's really all I got.
Man, I appreciate you sitting down with us, man. Anything else you want to let the people know before we get out of here?
Man, stay blessed and stay tuned. I got a lot of work coming. A lot.
That's what's up. MyhellofalifeTV gonna definitely keep y'all tuned in to my dog Elz Montana. Appreciate it.
Elz Montana.